Hello guys and welcome back to my Civilization 6 series playing as Pericles, Greece. Last session, if you haven't checked it out, I do recommend that you do more or less go watch it just to get up to where we was. We had a war confrontation again kind of happen. I kind of antagonized against it with the emergency, as you've got over here with is it Mapichi decided to, or is it Mapuche? Whoever they are decided to go and attack Itatsa, and yeah, I couldn't have it. You know, right next to my borders, right? There's no reason for them to attack it, and plus I need Sarazanes for my bonus that I get for the particular civilization I am, which is Greece, and with Pericles as well. So I couldn't stand for it. But the only thing is, then Malona joined in with this particular emergency. As you can see here, everyone else decided to not take part, which is a bit strange. I would have thought Scythia over here would have maybe jumped in, but she didn't. But that's fine. One thing I do want to mention out and begin with straight away is that it's been probably about a week since I've done a recording on this, so I'm trying to get some time back to kind of get caught up to where we was and where we are. But I also do want to read some comments out that I've had from people, which have been very, very helpful. Some people pointing out some stuff that I should have been aware of right from the beginning, other people not. But the first one is from Halo Wolf 117 or 117, depending on how you, I guess, pronounced. And basically says, loving the fact he's got Broadway in the early 17th century. Nice going though. And yeah, it's. I think this is what I love about the game in general, is if you have a really, really good run on your, say, your culture and your science, you can get stuff earlier than you would normally. So you can get nukes maybe. And this one of the quotes he's put down. And I basically responded by saying, yeah, sometimes it's amazing how you can get certain wonders well before they actually existed. And you know, and the same goes for units and certain abilities. And he put maybe nukes in the 19th century next. Actually, please try that, and that'd be actually fun as well. If I can actually push my science and get nuclear bombs, I do have to. There's a few requirements to get nukes. You do actually have a nuclear silo or some place to be able to store them, and then you need to be able to have a place to be able to launch them too. So it's either nuclear submarines or the silos. But yeah, that'd be neat. I'd like to be able to try that, but I'm not sure how it would work in terms of culture, because the place I probably want to nuke is Mapiche down here, because they are getting too big for their own boots, which is kind of nice. Then I also had some comments from Darth Hugh. The first one he put was, I know I'm late for this comment, but Alexander leads Macedon, or Macedon, because that's where he came from and that's his true nationality. But yeah, that's something I kind of glossed over a little bit with Alexander the Great. Even though he's always referred to as being from Greece, he's actually from an area of northern Greece, which was Macedonia. Is it Macedon or? Because this was before the times of actually Greece being actually what it was, Greece. It was more or less like a loosely confederation of city-states working in sometimes with each other, but then against each other. It was quite a complicated time back then, apparently, which is always a bit more fun. But I think I'm sure it's still in this game though. He's been put in with Greece for the sake of it. I've tried looking in the Civipedia for him, but I don't know if it's because I don't have the DLC unlocked. I can't see him in the Civ, but I know he's actually in this game as a playable leader. But I figured he was under Greece, but I could be wrong. So if I am, I do apologise for that. By the way, also this is coming from now for you. It's not Machu Picchu like he was saying. This is actually a wonder in Civ 5. It's Mapiche. Yeah, so I was just saying Machu Picchu like an idiot, because I was just referring to a wonder in Civ 5 when I actually meant, when I was referring to these guys, it's Mapuche. Again, it's pronouncing the word, but yeah, if that was really winding people up, I do apologise. You get so used to saying a certain word in a certain way, and then you completely forget where you actually are. And then the final one he put was theming bonus tutorial, which is something I really needed. It was something I was asking about quite a lot. Has 3 great artists, has 3 art museums. Use each artist in one museum 3 times. 5 turns later, moves the artist 1 painting to artist 2's art museum with 2 other paintings. I now have a 2 out of 3 theming bonus in 2 museums. In museum 1, I have 1 painting on artist 2 and 2 paintings of artist 1, and in another I have 1 painting of artist 1 and 2 paintings of artist 2. Then I move a painting of artist 3 to museum artist 3 to the museum of artist 2. that museum now has a full theming bonus because it has 3 paintings of 3 different artists. I then do the same process for the museum 1 and 2 until they both have a full theming bonus. In short, you need another museum to get the theming bonus. Is you don't have 5 paintings, you have 6 and 3 sculptures. Yeah, so I need to get another art museum basically before I can start doing this theming bonus. It's complicated. It's one of those ones where you look at it and you go, how does this even work? In most cases, you look at great works and yeah, it's one of those ones. I got art museum there, I got an archaeologist museum. Oh, I do actually have 3 art museums, which is useful. So I can. They have to be from different people, which is complicated. I think I'm missing. I need another artifact, not an artifact, another sculpture because I've only got. Oh no, I do have sculptures. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, so that's got 2 out of 3 now. So I know that this is bonusing, but you've got to have off different people. Oh, this is going to be really... So that's got 2 out of 3 bonus, which is good. So it's just trying to find the balance between them all. Okay, so that's now a 2 out of 3 bonus. I mean, it is trial and error in most cases. You just need to move stuff around and hopefully you get some kind of bonus. You're like, okay, I'll move this. Oh, it drops back down to 1, so you put it back again. Okay, cool. And then you do the same. Still the same. So, okay, you go. Okay. It's like, oh, which paintings do I need to move here to be able to do this? Okay, so that goes back down to 1 out of 3. So it's this one and this sculpture. These are the 2 which are giving the bonus off. So if I move this one... Okay, so we've got a 2 out of 3 for each of these now. So it gives a little bonus, but I don't think you get the full bonus until you get the full thing. And the same thing with the archaeology stuff. I need another museum to be able to then do this properly. So yeah, I need to actually get another archaeologist museum. But yeah, that's the main aim. Again, getting a culture victory, and I do appreciate the comments. Thank you very much, people who put them down there. I do take the time to read them, and I do try and get as many comments as I can in the video without trying to turn this into a reply to the comments video. It is a game video at the end of the day, but I do appreciate. And I've actually now going to deal with this down here. So we are at war with Mapuche, and I've got to figure out how to do this because being at war is good, but the problem is that he's got full loyalty in this settlement now because I think he's moved a governor in there, and I don't think I'll be able to take the settlement. So I'm going to have to move back out with this unit. And then I've got all these guys down here. So I did have a infantryman actually get completed, which is useful. So what I can do is move into here. Oh no, I didn't want to move it. I want to move the infantry. No, god damn it. There we go. Let's take a few shots off, shall we? I want to try and get rid of that cannon, if possible. There we go. I think he can be able to shoot again. And that gives him an upgrade. I can actually attack him now. Which does... And again, he gets a more... I mean, this is the thing I always forget. Because I'm in a golden age, he gets extra... yeah, look. Plus 10 civilization in a golden age. So his base strength is 89, while mine's only 70, mine's only 67. Even though the unit's exactly the same. So I'm actually in a disadvantage here, so it might be a good idea to see if we can have peace. Because this is not going to go well for any of us. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the best call. I don't like the idea he's taken Hitatsu, but it's just that I can't... While I'm in a golden age, I'm at a massive disadvantage just in terms of it alone. So I'd rather not, and I just want to try and focus on my culture. Because the thing what I've been doing right now is building units, and it's been sapping away from me being able to do anything. But I also need to repair a lot of stuff now as well. So let's go around and repair. Because when they pillage stuff as well, it becomes more of an issue, actually, saying that. Where's my... I need to repair my museums. They've been pillaged. Okay, so we back off with these units. We'll back off, we'll heal up. And then I just want to basically try and focus on this culture victory. And again, I'm still completely confused how it works, but I just need to get more than what he has in terms of tourists. Because I was quite influential over a lot of them, which was good. It's just understanding domestic tourism and regular tourism is so infuriating. Like, I've got 82 out of 177 I need, which is this one. Okay, so we got some bonuses we can do. So let's occupy a district or a city. That's range, and then we get combat strength when a defending versus a city attack. So emplacement would be useful. That's low. I don't know what the maximum you can have in terms of promotions, which would be interesting to see what it is. I think it is 5, but I could be wrong. It probably just takes so much more to level these units up, because there isn't an XP bar, which kind of... What is the one? Oh, it's down here. Oh, so I guess you can. See, that is so small, the XP bar down there. You know, it's 4 out of 15 units to level 2. Wow. This guy's almost leveled up as well. It's kind of surprising that how small it is. But yeah. Alright, cool. So you've repaired. Do we need to repair something else? I don't think we do. Let's get the library back up and repaired. Spy. Well, I want to... I could actually still rocketry. Reduce loyalty. Yeah, I'm going to try and... Ooh, can actually neutralise his... Temporarily remove the enemy's governor from duty. Well, I'm going to try and see if we can do this one. There's a 9% chance of succeeding. Which is quite a high percentage, to be honest. I don't see why I can't be able to get that, but then saying that, there's still a 10% chance of failing. So it could be the case. Okay, so it's finished there. Let's get the university, which is going to take 2 turns to rebuild. We've got my pike and shot, which, you know, is a bit outdated, I feel. But I think it's because I'm going towards the machine gunner and the anti-air stuff, which I feel that's a replacement for. Sparta has finished its doing that, so let's try and think what we can go for next. We've got Statue of Liberty, which can be placed... Must place and cannot be built. Oh, so it gives you 2 settlers. Got Sydney Opera House, which 36 turns, and this does actually have to be placed in the sea. So it might be actually just good just to try and aim for that, because it does give, if I remember correctly, must be built on the coast adjacent to land or a harbour district, plus 8 culture, musician points, and it also gives 3 musician slots. And that's 36 turns, that's not too bad. Tourism output from relics and holy cities is not diminished by other civilizations who have researched enlightenment civic. Okay, so this would be quite good if I had the religion, but I don't. Tourism from seaside resorts across your civilization must be built on hills, which again I can build. But I could probably build that in another... just have a look quite quickly here. I mean, the Hermitage is another... That's a great work slot. River Valley for industrial. Plus 20% reduction, 1% for each mine and quarry in this city. So this one has quite a few quarries and a few mines. But I think this one's probably a better one. I'm going to go for the Sydney Opera House. I'm going to build it on this coastal tile here. And we'll hopefully be able to get that. It's going to take 36 turns. But if I turn this into a production, with this little tab, it takes it down to 33. So 3 less turns. Can't really argue with that. Gonna keep my cannon all hunkered down there, and then what I'll do is I'll try and send trade units eventually to this city to be able to boost it out a little bit. Look at all these artists and museums I've got. I just can't use. It's so infuriating. But I guess it stops other civilizations getting them. So the more I take up and hoard, the less that they can use to try and counter me. So let's just move you over to... Oh, move you to here. I'm going to move this down this way. pike and shot. I'm going to move over this way. Sweet. Got a lot of battling going over here in my territory because they're trying to come backwards and forwards. Oh. Atomic era. Cool. So it's because we've researched military ballistics now, I feel. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So, what should we go for next? We can get chemistry, which will then give us access to our artillery crews. Or we could try and go for combine arms, which would then give us the uranium resource. Just having a look quickly if there's anything else that I could use. Because a lot of this stuff now is military orientated. I've noticed here. There isn't much that in terms of bonuses in terms of like cultural stuff. And a lot of this later down the line is also for science. Yeah. So it's funny how the 21st century or the 20th century, as you would call it, the information is just all military. There's nothing which is beneficial in terms of scientific. I know there is obviously the space race stuff, but it's interesting. I'm going to go for combined arms. It's going to take 10 turns to get there. I wish I had 3 armies or armadas, but I don't have that. And then I can go for rocketry next after I've finished this. So if we go to here, we'll get chemistry and then rocketry, and then we'll go from there. We also get another great person, which is great engineer. Instantly builds a factory and workshop in this district. Factories provide... Ooh. Yes, please. So if I have a... So instantly provides a factory and a workshop in a city, which doesn't have it. Now, which one did I just create recently? Let me just have a little look here. Toggle city. Where does it tell me what's in what building? Districts, there we go. So it has a workshop and a factory. What's his bonus again? Just going to move him to here. What's he do? This will build a factory and a workshop in district. Factory provides +2 production. Well, I already have in... Oh, this one doesn't actually have a anything in. So this one's probably the best one because I know Sparta already has has a workshop and a factory. Let's just have a look at Corinth here as well. I don't think this has a workshop yet because I was actually going to build one down, wasn't I? Entertainment. This one doesn't have a industrial complex either. So this one actually is the best to be able to do that in and boost this out because it doesn't have any at the moment. So now if I look at this, well, yeah, so I get, and I also get culture from it. Wow, sweet. Very nice indeed, very nice. Okay, Corinth, what do we want from you? I probably need another builder in all fairness, but you know what, good idea just to buy one. Let's just buy a builder quickly. Builder. Oh, what? I can't actually buy a builder because there's someone in the way. There we go. 290 gold. That's quite cheap. Normally I expect them to be ridiculously expensive by now, but I guess not. So I do need gold. At this point, I am starting to run low on gold, so it might be good to try and get a commercial hub. Oh, let's have a look. Saying what else can we build here? We could build Broadway, which provides the 20% culture for the city, atomic era boost, and must be built on a flat land adjacent to a fixed district. So it would have to be one of these 2 tiles. Be good. But I should build it in the city that's producing the most culture to get the best bonus. Because otherwise it seems a bit silly. Which city is giving me the most culture, I wonder? How do you look at breakdowns of culture per turn? So this one's giving me 50. 89. So this one seems like a better city to do it on. 55. 37. 62. Yeah, so I feel this Athens is the best to get the culture bonus on, simply because the fact of it has more culture per turn. Because 20% is better on 80 than it is on 50. So I'm getting, well, nearly 90 actually. So you think about 10% is 9, so I'm getting an extra 18 on top of that, whereas this would only give me an extra 10. So yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I can do that. So we won't build it in this one, but what else can we build in here then? I mean, we could actually build, because Because this one's across the civilization, so from seaside resorts across your civilization. So this would actually be very useful to do. So we'll go for a wonder. This one's finished. I'm going to go for a bank because I want the extra gold per turn. Pike, you can go in there, chill out. You're gonna have to just chill for now. You can heal up. And you can go down here and chill as well. So can you. I need to get my quarry back up for production.
It has been said that
hey, globalization. Production and gold. Ooh, extra 10% science per turn for who you're a Surazane of. That's useful. Nice. Okay, we can actually get another bonus. I always love doing these because I'm always trying to figure out what's the best one to go for. It's research race, a production to all nuclear armaments. I mean, this won't be good for the nuclear stuff if I just wanted to go crazy on nukes. Because I think I can actually get that. Yeah, 30% production increase to all nuclear armament projects in this city, whichever governor is part of. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that one. And if I remember that, I can actually start producing nukes at an easier rate. And I wanted to build... Oh no, can I not build... No, I wanted to build Broadway in this one, but it's, there's no suitable tile. What's this one? No suitable location must be built on a flat land adjacent to a theatre district. Well, I mean, that's flat land, isn't it? Oh. For me, that is next to... That's flat land. Oh, it's a floodplains. Yeah, I guess you don't really want Broadway being flooded. It won't really work very well. Damn it. So even most of these tiles wouldn't have been good for this. Oh, shit. So I should have built it over here. You know what? Let me see if we can change production. Corinth. Sorry, I want you to build Broadway instead, please. And we'll build it here. And then I should be able to then build... I don't have any hills. Ah, damn it. Oh, do I have to wait a turn before I can build it? Yeah, because it's not showing up now on the build menu. So I guess I've got to wait a turn for it to update itself. Oh, it's because I started building it. That's why. So you can't... Can I not cancel it? Oh, I guess not. That's a bit disappointing. Anyway, let's get that production kind of pemmed up there. Try and get some of these wonders. I'm just being silly now. Okay, what can we get here? So these all give maintenance though, which is going to be a bit awkward to do. I really want some more gold per turn, but I can't build any more. I can't build a commercial hub because I need a population greater than 16, which is only at... what population is this city at the moment? Because I can't see it. 14, so I need another 2. I don't want to just start banging out... I mean, oh, a trader. Yeah, that's definitely worthwhile to get. Oh, yeah, builder. Let's repair my factories up. Let's move this down here. So much going off and he's trying to remember everything. Oh god, Civ. I guess it's how you work under pressure in most cases. Right, so you've finished repairing that one. I think that... Oh, there's actually oil there, which would be very useful to get, but I do need to actually get the stone. So I'll go and get the stone, I'll go get the oil, and then that should help with some more production in the long run. I also need to get the spices back up. Oh, I can actually form an army. There we go. Get an army. I guess you combine quite a lot of these, can't you? I don't know if it makes it cheaper. Yeah, it does, but the unit's just a little bit stronger. Yeah, cool. Some more pillaging still going on. I'm not sure what's happening. Is pillaging going on here? I mean, look at Atatsu now. It's just absolutely horrible. Yay, trader. Okay. We want... I said I was going to send it over here, wasn't I? And we get the production for this city. Okay, so we built... Trader? Can we build another one? Yeah. We can have a few now, can't we? We lost... Oh, yeah, we lost traders when he came in and started plundering my trade routes. So it's probably a good idea for now just to start building a load of trade routes up. Just for now. Okay, another great person. What do you think it is? It's a musician. Yep, come on, join the pool queue. Or the queue. Yeah, pool queue. Yeah, pool queue. It's when you have a load of them just all lined up. Sweet. So they're all done. We've got another musician to add to our collection. So, production. Down to there. Which one gives the most benefit? Athens or Ephesus? Well, I don't think it really matters too much. We'll go to Athens. We'll get some production off you. So down to 24. Then we'll send another one down to Corinth. We could send 2 to each one, to be honest. Fur. Oh, he gives us gold per turn. Yes. Please, Philip. Got another envoy. Yep, that's very useful. Alright, let's send you to Corinth. Let's get this one up. Let's keep bunging out these traders. I wish I could actually just say keep repeating until you finish. That would be very useful instead of having to do it all the time. We have a... Oh, did he succeed? Yay! So we've actually fomented some kind of unrest, but I do feel that loyalty is a bit up there. But I can promote him. So we can have recruit partisans. What level has he got at the moment? He's got... Oh yeah, unrest. So recruit partisans as if 2 levels more experience. Take no time to establish presence. Or quote marks if this spy is no home territory or your spies operate at +1 level. See, that would be useful to have if he was at home. But I'm going to get this one. Then I'm going to have to wait a turn to use him. Which is fine. Let us move up to this way. Because I didn't want to get this oil. Because it'd be useful to have. So I think you need oil for tanks. Great artist. Hi there. Okay, so production. You can go to Sparta or Ephesus. Don't really make much difference now, does it, for production? You go there. No, it's down to 25 turns. Which is good. I don't think I can move these guys anywhere anyway, so we'll just... I can't transfer you to another city, so just chill out over there. Okay, so we can gain sources. Spies will operate at level 2 for 24... higher for 24 turns. We can actually... I mean, let's reduce loyalty. Where's the partisan one? We actually got that one. It's going to take 8 turns to do. Neutralise the governor, which is 74%. Listen, which visibility. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Oh no, we've already got rid of the governor though, so I guess we don't really need to worry about that. I think it may be a good idea to move him then. Right, so let's squint down this way. Let's go to here. What can we do? There's no great works to steal, which is a bit awkward, but we could siphon funds, we could sabotage production, we could form unrest, neutralise the governor. Just trying to think of a city which would be nice to be able to do that in. Because which one's this one? This is Shadet. Form unrest. I mean, it's 440, 84% reduced loyalty. I think it's just trying to find a city where you can actually have a big impact on a lot of stuff. Which I'm just going to go to there for now then. And then we can maybe do some... Because the governor's not... There's no governor in here. So maybe we can actually push the loyalty down. Get the loyalty a bit lower. Great writer. Yep, go on then. What can we get? We got one more trade I think we can build. Oh no, we got maximum now? Yes, we are. Okay, let's just get you banged out quickly. I'm going to get Broadway finished in this city, because it's got... Not Broadway. Communications Centre, I think it is. How are we doing on... Oh, we're actually going to go quite a bit of gold per turn now, so we could increase amenities. What's that one? Oh, you need an aquarium before you can get the aquatic centre, which is quite probably obvious. Bonus amenities extended for each city within 9 tiles. This bonus applies once per city. Multiple city, copies of this building within 9 tiles of the city do not provide the bonus, plus the tutorial for each wonder built in this city or adjacent to coast tile. Ooh. Well, I have one wonder adjacent, I think. 2. Is it in one? Or built in this city, on, or adjacent to a coastal tile. Oh, well, it's not really next to a coastal tile, though, is it? I'm going to go and build the Hermitage. And we'll build it all the way over here. It gives me more slots to be able to do stuff with.